sudden urge to freaking sneeze. It's like it won't come. Oh, there it is. Oh, bless me.
Bless you. Are you watching?
I'm gonna look up your broadcast because it said the broadcast had been stopped, but you're still broadcasting, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so hang on. I can just go to
go to my YouTube channel.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Actually, yeah, that's way better than Why is my nose all stuffy? That's lame. Yeah, I'm watching. Oh no, I gotta mute this because I don't want to hear my own voice. This is trash. Okay. Yeah. Wait, those are called bladderfish, right? I forgot the name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, bye. So what is... How do I move that? Whoa. What did I just do? Okay. Hey Blaine, do you see the radio in your thing?
Vital signs.
In your little pod? It is like a blinking red light on it, yeah. If you touch it, or tap on it, it'll give you locations for other fallen pods.
Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in
9 hours.
Continue to monitor for
Oh shoot,
emergency
hang on a second, I gotta get a
transmissions
tissue.
from
I'll be right back.
Oxygen.
Okay, sorry that took so long. Somebody else is in the bathroom. But, if you want to start making stuff to get, to, like, start progressing, go to the big, kelp sort of looking vines.
I'm just looking for water at this point.
Yeah, I gotcha. Where the frick is this wind coming from? Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, and then when you get to the big kelp things, look around them and they should have, like, the glowing They sort of look like balloons, like
I already
attached
picked
to
some of
them.
those up.
And did you turn them into rubber?
No.
Oh. Well, you can turn them. You can turn them into lube and into rubber.
I think I disregarded all of them.
Well, those are a way to make fins, to make you go just a little bit faster right now. And then I think, oh, you have some. Oh, that's interesting. Ow, frick, that hurt. But for right now, just make rubber, because lube is for like vehicles and stuff. But I don't think you have enough to be able to make any vehicles.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment
Yeah, so there's
appropriate
fins,
equipment
and then
using locally available materials. For
you
your
should be
safety,
able
this
to go.
setting cannot be overridden.
If you go to the back in the fabricator, and then you go to the icon of the little man, and then there should be like a tool symbol. Or it's called equip, or no, it is tools. Yeah, and then the scanner is the first thing you want to build, because that's how you find blueprints for everything.
How do I put my fins on?
Oh, no, they automatically equipped. They're on your person, or, yeah. You see how they're on the right? Yeah. But so now comes the part where you gotta like look on the ground for like scrap, like chunks of scrap metal, or if you look on rocks, there are like these like little weird rock pieces called outcrops that you can break, and then they give you like copper, titanium.
Do I
all
swim
materials.
faster? Oh my gosh, I swim a lot faster.
Mm-hmm. Just wait till you get vehicles. You travel way faster. Why is that in the phone? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, and if you get hit by those bubbles, you saw like this weird purple thing that like shot out bubbles. If those hit your face or you actually get air from those. But yeah, for now, like, look close to rocks or like close on the ground, and you'll be able to find like scrap metal or outcrops. Ow. You can pull out your flare if it's super dark, and it'll help. Normally there should be scrap metal around these areas. Yeah, because of the stalkers. They tend to put
My
that
light
stuff
went
in
away.
their mouth.
Oxygen.
Did you... Oh, you dropped it. Or I think you dropped it.
How do I get a bigger oxygen tank?
You need to get more titan. You need titanium and glass. Glass you just make by finding, like, crystals on the ground called quartz. Those are actually pretty... You can find those where you are. Or around the area that you are. As well as titanium. That's not the like seaweed area isn't the only place that you can find that stuff. You can find that stuff closer to your pod, so you don't have to like dive down so far. Oh yeah, don't touch those purple things.
I don't know what they are. What are they?
They're basically like jellyfish. You touch them,
Oxygen.
they drain your health. Like even
Can't see anything.
you Oh, nice, you got quartz. Oh shoot.
Am I dead?
Oh shoot.
Did I just die?
I don't know. Did you make it? I can't tell.
Is the game over?
Mm-mm. I can't tell if you died or not.
I
The screen
died.
is just black. Oh yeah, you died. That's fine. I mean, you don't really lose. I mean, you lose a little bit of the materials that you have, but you didn't really have much on you. You keep your fins and you keep like your like stuff that you have equipped on you, but like you don't lose anything like big. Also, that indicator on the right side of your screen that looks like a radio means that you have a new radio message.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call laying back.
This is LifePod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I need 2 glass, 4 titanium, and a silver ore.
Also, you didn't equip your oxygen tank, I don't think. If you go into your inventory, you can move it over to your character thing. No, you just put it in your storage, your oxygen tank. Sorry if you're receiving this information a little late, it's kind of delayed.
I don't know how to put it to my guy.
So what you do is you put it back in your inventory, which is good, so get out of the storage, and then go back into your inventory. Not the thing with like the...
Oh, equipped right here. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah, now you got 75 seconds of oxygen. Later in the game, you can upgrade it so you get way more. So it's not always going to be this low. And those purple looking mushrooms you can pick up, you need 2 of those and a piece of copper for a battery. And then again you just find the copper by breaking. Did it not show you like it said like break this or something like that? Did it not show you that at all? That's weird.
I'm gonna swim to this.
Go for it. You swim faster underwater, by the way. You can go inside of it. They're on the side. There should be like an entrance that you can get into. So the two glowing, yeah, that, and then a compass, and then there's another glowing thing in there. It's called a PDA. It's like what you have. It records, or it recorded like what happened last to the people, and then you can listen to those.
Integrating new PDA data.
Sort of. There's a bunch of those in the ocean that tell you more like about the story and the world that you're in. You can choose to listen to those. Some of them are kind of interesting, but some of them are kind of just, I'm not gonna lie, they're kind of lame. So it's like you don't have to listen to all of them, but they do have audio logs in case you don't want to like read them. And also, next to that pod, there was a piece of a small vehicle called the Sea Glide, and you can only start scanning the blueprints for that when you have the scanner, which is why I was like, the scanner is like the first thing. Well, that and a knife that you need. But in all honesty, I forgot how you make a knife, which is kind of stupid because it's like it's one of the first things you make in the game.
30 seconds.
Actually, wait, open up your... go above water for a second and open up your inventory, and then... You can cycle through and look up the... Use R1 to the thing that... The wrench thing. Oh, you're dropping your stuff. I think you push R2. Oh.
What do I do now?
Push R1. And then, so that should show you the list of all the stuff that you can make and what it takes. So if you, like, scroll down, like, it should have given you, like, yeah. Like, if you go, all the stuff on the bottom is for, like, a base. But, like, if you go up, it'll show you, like, tools and stuff. So you can, you know what you're looking for when you go out. It's like, yeah, the scanner and the survival knife. Yeah, those are the two first things that are...
I need titanium.
Well, you already have salvage, which you can turn into titanium.
I'm boring to watch.
Hmm?
Said I know I'm boring to watch.
Oh, no. No. You're really not. The thing is, I've watched hours of people play this game, and I have spent literal hours playing this game. like, you, just watching you play, like, you could be doing virtually nothing and I'd still, like, enjoy watching. Like, I just feel bad that I'm talking so much, because I feel like I'm robbing you of, like, sort of doing it yourself, but at the same time, it's like, this game doesn't really explain a whole lot to you, and so it's like, you're kind of left to figure it out by yourself, which is kind of fun, but it's also kind of confusing, because you have no idea what you're doing. So, you know, like, again, I've watched hours of people play this, and again, I've done it myself, so it's like, I genuinely find this entertaining, so.
What were you saying?
I was just saying that I genuinely just find watching you play entertaining.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. She just told me about something. This, my friend, about another chick that jailing girl, and I was like, oh.
Oh no, you're good, man. I got you.
Compass. Okay. Waterproof locker? I don't know what that is.
Those are, I don't want to say useless. I mean, they help if you need more storage, like right now. But like,
the knife remains the only
This is kind of
exception.
fun now that I know what I'm doing.
mm-hmm. I mean, I'm glad you're having fun, because it's like, this game, like, I mean, it is pretty fun, and
Oh, nice.
so
So what can I use this for?
so the knife, or wait, what are you looking for, or looking at?
I have the knife now.
Oh, so the knife, so you can use the knife for multiple things. You can hit plants, which give you seeds, which you can plant later and then grow your own stuff, so then you don't have to keep going out. You can break off these things called, like,
Don't worry, don't mind those things I just dropped.
oh no, you're good. Like, do you see that weird shaped tube kind of thing? You can hit that, and then later in the game, you can, or not later in the game, I guess you could find salt deposits now, but you mix that and then you can make bleach. So you can hit a bunch of plants and you get seeds from it. But also you can just kill things. I mean, it is a knife. You can also sort of upgrade the knife later in the game.
Interesting. So can I just like slice up this guy right here? Just eat him off the planet right here. Watch. Oh, I can. I just killed him. How are you alive? Does this thing have like a health bar?
No, nothing really has a health bar.
The knife, I mean.
They kind of just, like, they start, like, what's the word? I don't know. They just, like, throb, I guess, when they're dead. They don't really have, like...
The knife.
Yeah.
Does the knife die? That's what I'm asking.
No.
Thank you.
No, yeah, sorry. I thought you meant, like, do the fish have health bars? I'm like, no. if you can, start going closer to some rocks. And, because I want you to see, because the outcrops are very important for you to find materials and stuff. But it's like, for some reason, because it should have told you, like, you have to break something in the beginning. Like, because that's how you find almost all of your materials. So, like, if you go near some rocks, like, there should be
I got
some...
a boomerang fish.
Oh yeah, I see that. But there should be, like, some smaller rocks hanging off of the big rocks that look out of place. And then you can break those, and then they give you material.
Right here.
Yeah.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased.
Yeah, that
to
whole
unlikely,
tube is filled
but
with, like,
plausible.
copper, titanium, and quartz.
My girl just said your likelihood of survival is just upgraded to unlikely but possible. Thanks.
Thanks, my guy. Thanks for that little bit of hope.
Oh, she requested to follow me.
Yeah.
Maybe Ashlyn wasn't the girl I should be focusing my attention towards. I don't know anymore, man.
I mean, it's the little hints that really tell you.
I've never heard of a girl say, "Don't like me." Like, you need to stop. Like, what the fuck is that shit? Like, I'm not gonna tell a girl, "Hey, stop liking me." I'm gonna tell them, "Hey, I don't like you. It's not gonna work out."
Yeah.
But you don't tell someone to stop feeling the way they feel. Like, the fuck?
Yeah. Like,
Bitch, I ain't fucking.
yeah, that's what I was saying. That was kind of rude, because it's like, normally when people don't want to, like, hurt people's feelings, they let them down easy and be like, well, we can still be friends. But she didn't do that, and I was like, that's... I'm not sure about that, but...
My guy's just munching on that thing, bruh. This is fun now that I know what I'm fucking doing. Ooh.
Yeah.
Fire extinguisher, pipe, floating air pump. Any of those useful?
So... I would hold off on the floating air pump and the pipe. I mean, they can be useful. It's...
Battery, is that useful?
Yes, make the battery. You need the battery to make the scanner, and the scanner is your best friend in this game.
New blueprint acquired.
And then with the scanner, you can scan pieces of broken items that you can then get the blueprints for.
Where's the scanner at? Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. Nice.
Yeah.
The
And then,
scanner can
like,
be used to synthesize
you can
blueprints
scan,
for salvage technology
what is it,
and to record
plants
alien
and
biological
animals
data.
if you want. You don't have to, but some things you do have to. But yeah.
This is on my phone. Static on my phone. Static on my phone.
But
Pipe. The fuck am I using the pipe for?
the
Pipes be
pipe
used
can
to transport breathable air from function. Sure, I'll build one.
Yeah. Actually, forgot. I think you need the floating air pump on the top of the water, and then you connect the pipe
Self-scan complete.
uh,
Vital signs
to it,
normal.
and then so that way it
Continuing
pumps
to
air
monitor.
down through the pipe, and then you can just suck off of that sweet pipe.
Oh, so I use a scanner to scan things and then it's gonna be in my inventory, so I'm able to like look at what it's used for.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's litty.
Yeah, like you don't like there are some things that you don't need to scan but are helpful. Like for example, the little piece of rock that you broke that gave you copper, that's called a limestone outcrop, but there are other outcrops that give you more rare materials. And then like only if you scan those, it'll tell you you get those, but you can figure it out yourself, like if you actually break them. But I mean, it is helpful to scan things, but it's not like 100% necessary all the time. But do you remember where that pod was? Was it like pod 9, I think? Or 3? Something like that. Oh yeah, also table coral. You can smash table coral with your knife, and that is actually something that you'll need for like computer chips and stuff like that later on. Oh, my back. Yeah, it falls in pieces. It didn't
Oh, and
used to do
that's when
that.
and that's when you can pick it up. Okay.
Yeah. I wouldn't be grabbing too much of it though, because it's like you won't need a whole bunch of it right now, but it's just helpful to have some of it for right now.
Okay, this game's a lot better.
Yeah, no, it's like that's exactly how I feel about Dario was talking about Don't Starve. Like we had gotten the game and it's fun, but it's like I have no idea what I'm doing, and so that kind of didn't ruin it for me, but it's like it's hard to have fun when you have no idea what you're doing.
CI fragment overall progress 50%. I don't know what that means.
Hey, nice. So, that just means you have to scan a fragment of the Sea Glide one
Found
more
another
time.
one.
Oh, nice.
So I got the blueprint for it now?
Yeah. Damn, that was a lot faster than I was thinking.
So I need battery,
Yeah.
lubricant, copper wire, titanium. Battery, I'll get the lubricant right now. Oh, radiation detected, okay. My bad.
Yeah, that's what the radiation suit is for. And with the Sea Glide, it'll help you go further faster, so you can explore more.
Alright, I get it. I get it. Can you stop?
I'd probably get out of that radiation zone if I were you. That's actually killing you.
Okay, I get it. How, dude, come on.
Don't worry, your life pod has a med kit in it, so as soon as you get back to it, you can just use that. And don't get too close to those fish with like the weird sacks.
Yeah, are you used for anything?
Actually, interestingly enough, I had to figure this out on my own, but yes, well, sort of. Later in the game, you can make... I don't want to call it a weapon necessarily, but it is kind of like a weapon. And you need the small sacks that they, like, shoot out, and then you can pick those up. They're called gas pods, and then they're used to make, like, a gas sort of weapon.
Interesting.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a real thing, but you don't need them until way later.
Do I go to a different location?
Yeah. I mean that's what the whole game is about. It's about exploring the ocean and just
I got a beacon now.
surviving. Beacons are very helpful. Like, because if you ever forget where you are, you can just put a beacon down, call it whatever you want, and then boom. You gotta,
I gotta find another beacon.
I'm just saying this for clarity's sake, but in case it's not clear, you find fragments near, like, broken pieces of the ship, like there. So it should be around there somewhere, or in, like, the little boxes, like you found
A
the
grab
other stuff.
trap fragment.
New blueprint
What that
acquired.
is.
The grab trap is actually kind of cool.
Beacon fragment
Yeah.
as well. Nice. So this scanner is
New blueprint
OP.
acquired.
Yeah. I will say though, things like the scanner do go off of batteries. So at some point its battery will die and you will have to replace it. But you won't have to replace batteries forever. Later in the game you can find a battery charger and start charging them instead of having to make so many.
I don't know where I'm at right now.
Whoa.
I got gold.
Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about. What you had hit to give you copper was a limestone chunk, but sandstone chunks, they give you gold or silver. Yeah, so different chunks give you different things. But yeah, limestone chunks are closest to the surface, and then a little further down are the sandstone chunks that give you gold and silver. So if you're looking for just titanium or copper, then what's closer to the excuse me, this sort of top of the ocean is where you'll find it.
This radiation detected. The fuck is happening?
That's because of the ship that you were in. It crashed, and it ran on sort of nuclear power. And
Oh shit, Audie. Oh shit, Audie.
What?
Oh shit, Audie.
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an
Oh
unknown
shit, sea
environmental
mouth.
biome.
Ooh.
Shit.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
that's... Yeah, you want to keep your eye out for that. That is very important. Yeah, so that biome that you see, like with all the red grass, that's where you're gonna find the rest of the fragments for the sea moth. But I would recommend making the sea glide first so that you don't die. Trying to get oxygen. Because that is actually kind of far down. But it's like in the beginning of the game, you do gotta take risks, so I mean...
Passing 100 meters, oxygen efficiency decreased.
What? Oxygen efficiency decrease.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. So, what it means by that is, the further down you go right now, you're gonna run out of oxygen
30 seconds.
faster.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Yeah.
No. swim, you fat bitch.
But
I see the light.
Oxygen.
that actually is super bright. But
Okay, let
yeah,
me go back to
so
my ship and dump everything stuff in case I die. Can I mark
Yeah.
this area?
that's what the compass or the beacon would be good for. Like if you remember the direction, or if you made a beacon.
I'll just say
Or
it's west of, no, east?
you can use the Aurora, which is the crash ship, as sort of like a base marker, or baseline, whatever you want to call it.
This guy's paralyzed and plays with his mouth.
Oh, what?
This guy's quadriplegic. This guy's quadriplegic, but he plays with his mouth. What the fuck?
What the heck?
This guy did a gainer off you know what a gainer is?
No.
It's like a corkscrew backflip, and he was like doing it into a pool, and he hit the edge of the pool or something like that, and he just instantly paralyzed.
Ooh.
He's only 16.
Ooh. That sounds painful as all balls.
When you're coming off an accident like that, your whole life changes. Your independence is really cut short. So you have to really depend on a lot of people. I think gaming has had a big improvement on my mobility. It's helped strengthen my right arm tremendously. 2 years after I got hurt, literally before I started gaming, I was lost. I couldn't find anything I could do good. I was introduced to gaming. I'm telling you, it created something a whole new world. The plastic has 3 straws. Each sip has a different button, and each pup's got a different button. And then there's a chin joystick for your chin that you push in. Pretty much helps shoot. My favorite operator would be Nick. Now I'm literally like a sniper only guy. My highest kill count is 13 kills. I started streaming about April 2020. I've actually had a couple people that I've killed in game look my name up and come in my chat and just completely blown away. I'm doing a challenge, 1v2 against 2 of my friends, and let's see if I can beat them. If I manage to beat 2 players with just using my mouth, they should probably quit.
Yeah, they probably should.
We're playing at 20. First to 20 kills. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 6. 7. Yeah, I started out 8 in a row, so it's not too bad.
How do you, like... You wouldn't be able to have kids. That's my biggest fear.
Not being able to have kids or being paralyzed?
Well, being paralyzed and not being able to have kids because of the paralyzation.
Yeah.
I can make lubricant right now. Gosh, that is scary.
Jesus.
Off of a gainer, dude. Off of a simple move.
Like, that's why I never try anything like
I need copper wire and a battery. Don't I have a battery?
You used it on the scanner. For copper wire, you need 2, copper.
How do I make copper?
You get copper from the limestone stuff.
I made glass. I don't know what this is used for.
Oh. You can actually wait. Go to your equipment, and then one of the oxygen tanks requires glass. It wasn't the standard O2 tank. It was something else. One of the oxygen tanks that said you needed glass. O2.
But I can make a bench.
Yeah, and then to make, since you have the oxygen tank on you, you have to physically take it off of your purse. Oh, 4 titanium? You have to physically take, the air tank you have off of your back. And then if you want to upgrade it to the new one, then you have to have all the stuff in your inventory as well.
I can make a waterproof locker. Useless. Nice, and I can make a nice good O2 tank if I just drop my...
Yeah, high capacity. Yeah. So take off your... So, put some of the stuff in the small chest you have. Because your inventory's almost full. Unless you can just... Oh, no. Never mind. I guess you can just take it off. Oh. Hush my mouth, then.
Yeah, hush it. Real quick. Oh, that's so good.
Nice. Was it 125?
135.
Oh, 135. Oh, that is better. That's way better. Yeah, also you got another message on your radio. I don't know if you saw or not.
Yeah, won't shut up.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Wait, do you have school tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. That sucks.
Breather.
Yeah, so the rebreather helps you breathe better. In that deeper, in those deeper waters. You know how it said like oxygen efficiency decreased? So the rebreather helps sort of counteract that so you can breathe.
Alright, I'm gonna head off. That was fun though. That was actually